A good fit is essential when choosing personal outdoor gear. Well-fitting boots are invaluable, whether you enjoy leisurely walks in the Yorkshire Dales or months of trekking in the Himalaya. Cotswold Outdoor have many years of boot fitting expertise, and we offer a free in-store service to help you get this right. All of our staff undergo extensive boot fitting training. This, combined with our staff's outdoor experience, can help you choose the right boot and achieve the perfect fit. Let's take a look at what our professional boot fitting service can offer you.
So the first step when it comes to boot fitting is finding the right style of footwear for the customer we have in store, be it that they're southwest coast walking, Welsh winter mountaineering or Everest Base Camp itself. So Steve's looking for an all year round UK hill walking boot, but before we start getting into the footwear, we'd always take the opportunity to have a look at the customer's feet as well as discuss any possible fitting issues that they've had in the past. Okay, so when looking at the customer's feet, it's really important we take the opportunity to discuss socks. Socks are actually really important when it comes to getting the best fits out of your boot. So now Steve's in the right sock, we're going to get the best possible measurements we can. To achieve that, we're going to use the Brannock device.
At Cotswold, we use the Brannock device to take accurate measurements of foot length and relative width. And by measuring heel to ball, we also locate the foot's flex point. Each boot brand has a slightly different fit, and taking these measurements helps our staff select the best boots for your feet. The Brannock device also helps us to measure the degree of foot elongation. The collapse of the foot's natural arch can affect the fit of the boot.
If we think that foot elongation may represent a slight issue to fitting, we always recommend using a stabilising footbed to help support the foot and improve the fit.
Our staff can fit any footbeds or accessories in store while you wait.
Okay, so we've got the measurements that we need. Now it's time to have a look at some boots. So we've got both fabric and leather boots within our range, all suitable for UK hill walking. Steve does prefer a leather boot, and bearing in mind the shape and the size of his feet, the type of walking that he's going to be doing, I think we've got some really good models to work with, and this would be a good place to start.
Staff perform an initial test to check the size and fit of the boot. Once the boot is firmly laced up, customers are encouraged to test the boots in a number of ways. Initially, customers are encouraged to walk on the flat to test that the boots are comfortable and that the foot is held securely. Then the customer is asked to stand uphill on the incline. This allows us to check for excess space or volume within the boot. Finally, the customer is encouraged to stand facing downhill on the incline board. This allows us to determine how much forward movement there is within the boot.
Okay, so Steve finds the boots really comfortable. He's on the incline slope. He is finding there is a little bit of movement in his right foot. Fortunately, there is a simple lacing technique which can sort that out.
Adjusting boots to improve the fit may simply be achieved with different lacing techniques. In some instances, heel lifts, volume reducers, or tongue depressors may also help achieve a better fit, and these can all be provided at no extra cost as part of the Cotswold boot fitting service. And in certain cases, it may even be necessary to make small modifications to footwear where required.
Well, that lacing technique certainly seems to have done the trick, and it looks like Steve's got himself a new pair of boots. Now, as a part of our fitting service, we'd always recommend taking the opportunity to wear the footwear round at home. So if you've just worn the footwear round indoors, you can come back to us at any time and we can make any adjustments required at no extra charge. For future reference, don't forget your footwear fit chart.
Professional boot fitting at Cotswold is a free service available at any Cotswold store. We'll always do our best to give you the time you need. But whilst not necessary, you can always contact your local store to make an appointment if you're making a special journey to visit us.